Hello, I'm Dan Grimm with Grimm Reaper Cards. I want to talk to you today about eBay and my experience with eBay's authenticity guarantee, and kind of my experience with it. I usually sell in higher end cards. You know, I've always, for the last 3 or 4 years, I've been buying and selling on eBay. I wish there was another platform that would get the exposure eBay does, but that's kind of what we're stuck with. So they made a new change recently called authenticity guarantee, and this is kind of what I'll be getting to. I sold a card, a Julio Rodriguez sterling silver speckled card autographed. I was hoping to go for more, but ended up going for like 600 or something. All the cards that I ship, for 99% of them, unless I'm out of something, always get shipped like this in an envelope. And then you usually have foam and styrofoam in there, so you can see the packing. So I guarantee the condition that my card gets sold in, and then it will be in a top loader, usually if it's a higher end card, a one touch. So this is how I sent the sparkled Julio Rodriguez card, insured. But now it didn't go to the customer when I printed out the eBay label. It went to a place in Florida, Lakewood Ranch, Florida. So I take meticulous pictures, all the corners. I show on my bids exactly what the card looks like. If there's any flaws, I definitely try to say what's going on with the card, or if I see some streaks or scratches. I try to be very upfront. I'm not a card grader, so the cards that I do send off, most of the time will come back a 9. I think they're 10s and they come back a 9. I get a few 10s, and I get a one. I think 2 times I've gotten like an 8, 8.5, surprisingly. But again, I'm no grader, so if I was, I'd get 10s back every time I sent in the cards I thought were 10s. So I've never guaranteed what the card's condition is going to be in, and I've actually been tired of waiting for a year to get stuff back. So I've actually stopped submitting cards to be graded. So now I sent off my card to the customer that bought it and won the bid. It goes to this authenticity guarantee, folks. Again, it's just like this card would be. You can tell just even in the case that it's real, it's legit. It's not one of the Jordans or one of the famous ones that's being fraudulent. So the customer gets the card and he opens it and he goes, I have no way to see the condition based on the packaging that they used. They took all my packaging away. They then took the card out. They examined the card supposedly, and then put it in a top sleeve and their own loader, top loader, and then with another seal. So now my customer is trying to look at through 3 layers of plastic, the corners, the condition, to make sure it's what I've said in my post and what the pictures look like. And he's like, hey, I can't tell. And as soon as I break their seal, they won't accept the refund. I own the card. There's no way I can return it. I know what the condition of the card was, and I have a ton of proof and pictures of it. So we're gonna open the returned card that now didn't come in a top loader. It's coming in their case. They didn't forward the top loader on to the customer as well. They kept it. So it says, congratulations on your new purchase, eBay certificate, authenticity guarantee. It said, including this package slip inside your package, it failed verification. Please see QR code enclosed for more details. It failed verification. And it says, not as described. And they said it passed. They sent it to the guy. The guy looking at it can't see through the 3 layers of plastic. Said, I don't want to take the chance. So then he returned it saying, using the only thing eBay gives you is saying not as described. So now this is their packaging from the authenticating people. Here's my card. They took it out of the case that he was showing me in his pictures, and I'll put that up there as well. So now there's no seal on it. There's no packaging like he got it in. They didn't put it back in my packaging. So 1 layer of plastic, 2 layers of plastic, 3 layers of plastic. There's even a little chunk of cardboard or something in their sleeve right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. That was not in the clear case, the One Touch, when I sent it. Oh, and now there's a 4th piece of plastic. You can see the corners. So again, nothing wrong with the card. But how would the customer know without looking through 4 layers of plastic? And if he opened it, he owns it. And why does this card need to be opened out of the One Touch that I put it in and have however many more hands on it for no reason? I don't get it. So now he bought it for $600. I paid shipping. Sent it to a company insured that then, do they insure it going forward? You know, when they shipped it back to me, there was no tracking. There was nothing saying when this was going to arrive back from the authenticators. The customer got it, not in the packaging I sent. He said, I can't prove it's legit, and you guys aren't going to stand behind me if it's not as described. When I called eBay, eBay said, well, you have to take our word for it. If we said it's as described, that's how it is. The customer, why he wouldn't open it, because he went through that before. He bought a rookie Tom Brady card, opened it, and was nowhere near the condition that it was advertised. So, and then they said, well, you opened it, so now you have no proof. So he said, you know, I'm not doing it again. And I have no recourse to sell differently. eBay is not allowing us to say, is this an optional thing? Or is this one of the high items that's been being frauded or people are being taken advantage of? You know, I don't know the solution other than maybe having an option of people can, if they want to pick the guarantee thing, so be it. But I would rather stand behind my packaging, my insurance. I send stuff out knowing exactly how it was and dealing with a customer and having it come back, or me and him dealing with it and I know exactly how it was, versus I don't know what a third party did. Anybody that's dealt with PSA, I know what happens once in a blue moon. It's not like I'm calling out PSA that happens all the time, but I know plenty of people that have had cards damaged by PSA. You know, the top most reputable grader in the system, and yet they still screwed up cards here and there. So now you're telling me that this SCG, or, you know, the two companies that are out of Florida that are contracted with eBay now to guarantee the card and the condition, but yet when you look at the fine print, it says they look at the condition, but yet are they now, if you said it was mint, gem mint or mint on your ad, are they now grading your card to verify it's mint or gem mint? So what are they grading? I guess this is my rub. And this is where, to me, my frustration, and going forward, I paid for shipping twice. I lost, you know, one touch case, and I'm still got my card back. So how am I supposed to do business on eBay? And how is this helping the customer who's just as frustrated as I am? So anyway, thank you for your time. If you have any similar situations or have solutions, please hit me up, because I don't know another platform that you get the exposure you do on eBay. But this seems like somebody else has got their hand in the cookie jar for no reason, with more touches on cards. And it's probably not even helping the people that are really, the few minuscule people that are getting screwed. You know, especially if they're not really weeding out the conditions. If someone is really found where they said, no, the card is the card, it's an authentic card, but yet the condition wasn't what it was described, and has an experience of having that, I'd love to hear it. And that's why the deal fell through. But anyway, so appreciate you. Every now and then, you know, I'll throw cards up, Grim Reaper cards, kind of depending on time and kind of who's hot, and that kind of thing. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye.